Item 3 is appointment of SIEC committee member. For those of you that may not know, Scott Tillman has given us his resignation, tendered his resignation. He's retiring from DPS, and wish him the best. We were hoping we could see him in person, but he had after the last week, and then I think he's kind of tapped out. So we do have a certificate for Scott and a letter from him, just actually to Justin saying, please accept this letter as official notice of my resignation from the State Interoperability Executive Committee. Well, I would have preferred to tender this personally at the next SIEC meeting, because I'm able to do so. Upon his resignation, he's recommending Jeremy Knoll, DPS Wireless Systems Maintenance Supervisor, as his replacement due to his experience in multi-agency operations. It's been a pleasure to work with my committee members since the formation of my appointment and my appointment to the SIEC. I apologize. I would like to thank you and the staff of the AZPSIC office for their support and efforts in various programs and activities that the SIEC has enjoyed. I plan on staying active in the public safety community and offer my services to group activities. Sincerely, Scott Tillman. Scott was very valuable on this committee as an engineer, so we'll miss him, but now we have to decide who to appoint. Based on our guidelines, the SEC actually appoints the co-chairs, which is Mike and myself, and then the co-chairs appoint committee members. I think historically we've tried to have broad representation, and now we actually have sitting here, southern, central, and northern Arizona pretty well covered. And then also with Jesse Cooper, a big part of central, a big part of the system covered. So with the vacancy of Jeremy, the decision is how do we want to fill it? Now his recommendation is with Jeremy Knoll with DPS. I think DPS has been a valuable member of this committee. But I'm open to input from others, and your thoughts, Mike, since we haven't really had to talk about this, what you would think as far as the makeup?
Well, it was my understanding that Scott, being with Wireless Services at DPS, brought a lot of information, a lot of understanding of some of these state assets that are out there, the interoperability of the air systems, and maintaining those. It seems logical to have somebody with that breadth of knowledge to replace him. So I'm certainly comfortable with his recommendation.
Yeah, as well. Scott not only recommended Kevin Rogers and DPS also, I highly respect. And I think that global picture is pretty important. It's how we got to this point.
Yeah, actually, when I started, we were under DPS as SIEC, so that was kind of the time. But any input from the office, from the PSIC office staff? Do you guys have any?
I would just echo what T said, was that Kevin Rogers with the Wireless Systems Bureau has recommended and endorsed Jeremy. And they, of course, would like to continue to be a part of the commission as the owners, operators, maintainers of the air system. And the committee has been a technical and operational subcommittee of the Public Safety Communications Advisory Commission. It would certainly be helpful to continue to have a technical voice on the committee to help our office with recommendations, changes, and development of projects.
Okay, how about anybody in the audience? Any input on what you would like to see? A lot of you are here on a pretty regular basis, and we want to have a balanced committee. Going once, going twice.
Hey, Barco, Pinell County. Yeah, I'm kind of like Pete, Justin. I think Jeremy, I know Jeremy, very technical, good knowledge of the statewide systems and what we've been working on for several years. So him with Kevin Rogers, I kind of just add on to that I would recommend also.
I would, and for co-chairs, I just want to emphasize, even though on the agenda item I have this listed as an action item, according to the operating principles of the SIEC, it is chairs for the appointment of the SIEC members. It's not an actual vote of the full committee.
Okay, so we don't take a motion. thumbs up? I think we have consensus between Mike and I that we would like to appoint Jeremy Knoll, if he'll accept the appointment. Now, will you take care of it?
And we will transmit that to him in the department.
Okay.